But there weren't many people who held that view. On the contrary, the warm applause that greeted the former Arsenal manager was a tribute to the 6 trophies he'd won in 8 years before being sacked for the infamous bung episode. Now, almost 2 years later, Graham has the task of bringing some of that success to Leeds. The visitors couldn't have got off to a worse start. In less than 2 minutes, newcomer Patrick Vieira burst through the Leeds defence to set up Lee Dixon. The finish was clinical. Joy for Arsenal. But George Graham and David O'Leary had some pointed questions that needed answering. But if the first goal came as a surprise, the second must have been devastating. With only 5 minutes gone, Dennis Bergkamp scored his first goal since coming back from a hamstring injury. By this time, George Graham must have been running out of paper and no doubt patience. On the day, Leeds were clearly no match for Arsenal. In fact, it took the Yorkshire club 40 minutes to have their first shot at goal, but it did give their fans something to sing about. Graham's notes must have come in handy at half-time. Within a minute of the second half, Lee Sharp had the perfect opportunity to put Leeds back in the game. Unfortunately for him, he didn't. Arsenal took advantage of that miss by Sharp and concluded what Graham described later as a nightmare return. Nigel Winterburn finds Dennis Bergkamp. He finds that man, Ian Wright. But if the third goal from the Gunners' top scorer brought a smile to his manager's face, there was no such joy for the Leeds boss. His top scorer, Rod Wallace, had to leave the team coach en route to the game after hearing his wife had gone into labour. 3 points for the Arsenal. They're top of the league. It just wasn't George Graham's day.